Hi everyone, I'm Michelle from northwest Tasmania. For those who don't know where that is, we're the little island at the bottom of the big island of Australia. I've been living here for about 25 years with 6 children and my husband. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about knitting related things. I may also talk a little about eco-printing, eco-dyeing, some things I've found along the way, what I enjoy using, etc. I chose the name Hawthorn Grove as my business name for sentimental reasons. The hawthorn tree grows around many of the old cemeteries in the Derwent Valley where my convict ancestors are resting. A hawthorn tree is also known as a May tree, which just happens to be my mother's, my grandmother's and my great-grandmother's middle names. Okay, so you can also find me on Facebook as Hawthorn Grove. You can find me on Instagram as Tarana, Tahrana, which was my old belly dancing name. And I'm also on Etsy, where I am in the process of uploading my store. Okay, so my first project I knitted up from manfern, which was gifted to me by my neighbour. And I knitted a simple beanie because I haven't done any knitting in quite a while, and here it is here. Now I hope you can see the different shades in the beanie. The pinkish colour is from the dried parts of the manfern, and the olive green are from the green fronds. And I dyed this onto Peyton's Dreamtime Merino 4-ply. I just grabbed a few inexpensive balls from Spotlight while they were on sale, just to give it a try before I got into more expensive yarn. So that's my first project, and I'm also using the same yarn to do a pair of leg warmers, which have kind of turned into a pair of ankle warmers because I don't think I have enough yarn to make them any longer than that. Now, using the same manfern dye, I have been knitting up the easiest classic top, which is a free pattern on the online, and for that I've used Annette Ericsson's Eco Cotton, but the colours are very different. I threw both the green and the dry fronds in the pot, and I got this lovely pale grey. So I've just made a bit of a start on that top. I've done the ribbing, and most of it's in stocking stitch until you get up around the neck, and they're just 2 rectangles that you sew together. Sounds easy for me. I went on a bit of a road trip to collect some hawthorn berry, considering the name of my business, and I threw it in the pot with big hopes of things, hoping to get a beautiful red. No, not quite. We got a bit of a look. There's shades of a pale pinky beige, and then I overdyed this with gorse, which gave a couple of little yellowish tones as well, and gave it a bit more colour. I'm fairly happy with it, but it just wasn't exactly what I expected. While I was at it, I thought, well, I better dye another ball of the Eco Cotton because I don't think I have enough to finish the whole top, so I'll do it in 2 big stripes, which came out a lovely lemon, which it's a bit hard to tell on here. Problem is I didn't tie up my hanks well enough, and I ended up with this in the pot. Anyone with any tips on how I can somehow untangle this would be fantastic. Leave a comment below. Also, while I had the gorse, I used a few more balls of cotton bamboo yarn that I had sitting around, and dip dyed and I've got these lovely shades of lavender and lemon and greenish tones. I used, I had quite a few pots of dye, and I had avocado, rose hip, black tea, and a few other bits and pieces, and I just sprawled them all out in between all the different colours, and I think they've come up quite nicely. You can't really see the lemon very well, but I think I will use these because I've got about 8 to 10 balls. I might use these to make another of the classic tops, but in a bit of a lighter summery fabric. My little girl has seen me knitting lately, so she's been giving it a go. It's a bit of a test, but she's got about this far, and this colour shows up really bad. It's more of a mint green, but she's just doing the garter stitch at the moment, and a little bit at a time. We'll get there eventually. I'll probably leave it there for now. Oh, actually, no, an op shop find. I couldn't leave this behind. I walked into an op shop hunting for white cotton tops for my eco printing and came across this. Isn't that the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen? It's alpaca yarn on a little kid's jumper, and they've knitted little alpacas. It's so soft and squishy, I wish it had fit me. I'll leave it there for now, and I'll put some links at the bottom of the video, and I'll come back to you in a few days with some eco printing things to share and other things I've been up to. I hope you have a lovely day. It's a little bit wet and yucky here in Highclere today, but maybe it'll warm up. Okay, well, I'll get going, and bye for now. Thank you.